Right, so the wee 35 and the beater's not fit to hit the bottom of the tank anymore. The pipe's in a sump. I think it's like an old famine pot or whatever you call them. Big. They set it in if it was concreted. That's a good big, like 2 or 3 foot wide hole. You know, it's a good job. So another load or two, and that'll be rightly shock. Any of the other tanks you don't really get them emptied because there's no sump in them. It's only the older tanks that they bother doing it. I guess it doesn't really matter. You can get with them within about 6 inches if it's watery enough. So the wee 35 is finally getting a break. She's warm. I can feel the heat of her from here. She's been battering all morning mixing that. But aye, rightly shook. So that's the house, the 2 pens we cleaned out the last time with the Macro. We cleaned out and washed out, and tank's near enough empty. The baiter can't really hit it anymore, that's why it's kind of making that noise. So we're getting there in that one as well. And then this one here is completely full. It needs, well, started. We're kind of running out of ground that we cut for second cut to put it on, but I would try another bit and see how far we get. Right, so that's down away with the last load there. The 35 sitting up on an old drum of oil, empty drum just. And this is our wee homemade slat lifter. I think I've showed it before in a video, but yeah, it saves your back from having to lift these wee boys, you know. I am not entirely sure I can do this with one hand, but I'll give it a go. And then you spin these here wee boys round. And that'll catch it now. And then rather than having to lift, you just lean down in the handle. And you can pull it wherever you want it to go. Sorry, every time I look at the camera to point it, I end up moving it where I don't want it to go. And aye, that's pretty much her. And you just do the opposite, spin them round again. And that's her. So I shall fire on the rest of these. And then we're this whole tank's one, and then we'll be going to this one. And it's pretty much full. I don't know if you're for to see there or not, but a foot or two from the top. And the mixing points on this one, there's one here, there's one under this cubicle. It's a wooden cubicle that you can lift. So we'll probably start it with the wee 35, just because we've one more field we want to cover today before the rain comes. It's kind of one, you know yourself, if you get into a field and it's wet, it's not as pleasant, you know. So we'll finish the field and do a wee bit with her, and then probably need the pump in there to get it read up. So we'll see. Right, so the double lifter's off the 619 now, and you can probably hear in the background the well, there's a black cat meowing at me because he thinks he hasn't been fed, even though he has. He has been fed. Typical cat. Yeah, so the slurry pump's on the 90 now, so we'll go and have a wee look at that. Unfortunately, it's got a bit dark on me, so I'm holding the torch. Alright, so we've got this tank mixed now, the 6190 on the pump, and we're just waiting for a bit of weather to start putting out, and that'll be our next video. Hopefully it'll be the slurry going out a bit more. Alright, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Cheers!